to all my backyard DIY friends and family. So this is the inside of the Expedition, and in a second I'll give you the start up because I don't believe I gave it to you after I put the muffler on it. So I'll give you a start up in a minute. But I'm doing multiple projects right now. But so the dash is completely out, partially because when you fit a doubled in into it, even though it's a doubled in from the factory, it's Ford's doubled in, which isn't actual true size of a standard doubled in. So fitting it in is a lot of grinding and stuff, so that's one of the biggest reasons I took it all the way out, because you'll have to grind a lot on the framing around the doubled in order to make sure it fits correctly. So I already did all that off of camera, and it was a lot of trial and error, so whoever is watching this that's going to try this, you're just going to have to keep grinding and cutting, and I could have used a template or something like that to make it prettier, but I got it in there. And then for the sides, what I did to hold it in place is I put the bracket upside down and forward, and then I just screwed a self-tapping screw into there and into the other side, and you can see it with, you can see a little bit of the screw sticking out with the, obviously the whole face piece that's down there off, but obviously when you put that on it'll cover it. And then all this jagged I didn't care about because the trim plate is going to cover that, so, which is what it came with the stereo. So that just clips on, or pushes on, and you'll hear it snap. So there's that. There is it all the way snapped on, and then like I said, everything is hidden. So you don't have to take it down this far, but with all that grinding, I didn't want to worry about it getting all back there. I've seen a couple videos on YouTube where this 01 Expeditions, I think, is the exact same stereo setup as the 01 F-150, because there's a couple videos of people showing both, but or showing that one time, or one job for the both vehicles. So you don't have to take it out. If you don't want to take it out, watch their videos, and that'll give you the idea. So I've already got the wiring all done. I tested the stereo to make sure. I always buy the, I think it's Bosch or whatever, aftermarket connector. That way I don't have to cut any of the factory. And then if you want to, just to tidy it up, you can cut these connectors off that you're not going to use. But I'm just going to leave them there. They're not hurting me. I could cut this one off as well. The only one I am using is this white connector. And then obviously the other side, the side goes into the back of the stereo. Focus is really bad today. So I'm going to put this back in and connect the antenna wire, the wire to the back of the stereo, the amp hookup the previous owner had. I don't have an amp, but I'm going to hook it up just so because it's there, and instead of taking it down later if I want to put an amp in it. So stick with me and I'll get that put back in. Okay, so got it mounted in. Still have to put the big framing all the way around it for that, and then hook up the four-wheel drive. But I've got it in there. I haven't put the trim piece in yet because I'm going to see how tight everything else fits, because the stereo to the air controls is already too tight for the trim, so I might end up having to cut the trim. I'll see after I get the other piece in, but I just wanted to give you guys the update and show you so far. Alright, there's the finished product. Let's see if we can get a light. There we go. So that didn't work. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn it on first time. static, yeah.
I didn't leave.
Holy moly. I'm just gonna stop at something because I don't want to do this no more. There we go. Sounds good. Alright, so thanks for watching. And if this video helps you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll try to stick up, or I'll try to continue with my posts. I try to do it once a week. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Thanks for watching.